Uh, Hello guys. I really glad to see you. Um, so we've been doing this band for about what was that? Yeah, we've been doing this band for about 8 years. Yeah, and 8 years ago we were just ordinary people who has same dream. Yeah. And we met together and we decided do this band. And we wrote first song at the Leo's room, very tiny room. Very tiny. Yeah, like that. And and then ta-da!
That explains everything. Ta-da!
Yeah, I think this is the best explanation.
Yeah!
Explanation.
So Jeff, you want to finish what he was saying?
Ta-da!
Maybe. Let's go.
Can I finish from this?
Okay. Okay. How about you say what you want to say then?
Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Okay, guys. First of all, I'm Taehyung from the road. Taehyung is dead, you know. And as Hajun said, we were just busker on the street called Hongdae. So at the first performance on the Hongdae, it's like just a street. Was like we were playing in front of like 20%, 10%, and so we know that half of them was our friend. But now, ta-da! Why is the magical word ta-da?
Leo, you should explain what really happened.
Okay.
So I think what Dylan and Jeff was trying to say was, look at this square over here. I think this is probably the size as my old room when we were living together. And we made Sorry song called Sorry here. And back then, we didn't have any like a professional or any band master who could actually help us, the producer or anything. But guess what? Now we know how to write music and produce. Yeah, it took us 7-8 years to figure out and express what we want to say is internally and externally everything that we wanted to do. And ta-da! And was that the story?
That's the story. Talent can explain everything.
Yeah.
So, during those times when we were writing music together and we were performing in the streets of Hongdae, very small city. You guys know Hongdae now, right?
Why do you guys know Hongdae so much and so well?
Hongdae's gotten popular now.
I know, right? We used to be there a lot, and Sammy probably.
Are you open-minded?
Who said that?
I have never said that.
Okay.
I have never said that.
Okay.
And anyways, all right, guys, all right. Okay, I'm doing that too much now. It's stuck in my head. But as I was saying, in the streets of Hongdae, before it was Are You Open-Minded, it was a street of busking and street performing. And
Do you live alone?
what?
Do you live alone?
You live alone?
You live alone. It was never a street of that. When we were there, around 8-9 years ago, it was a street of music.
Yes. Yeah.
Not living alone.
Yeah, not that one.
And when we were doing that, there were, of course, little hardships and big ones. It doesn't fucking matter now. But the one thing that did matter to us, even till now, is that we have learned a very important lesson just moving forward, doing music. And that was when we were sitting here in a small ass bedroom with the four of us. We honestly didn't have a big future. We were street performers. We couldn't imagine in our heads coming to New York and performing in front of all these beautiful people here tonight. And we love you too. And back then, for us, it was just maybe doing a show with maybe like 50 people, 100 people. That would be a goal in the beginning. And along those lines, we would go one step forward and fall back like 20 steps again.
Ow.
Yeah, many times. And during that time, the only reason we could keep going forward was not because of how far we wanted to make it or what goals we had, Grammys, like billboards, like all that's nice, but
Very
honestly,
nice.
it's very nice, very nice. Billboard's nice, but however, it really just kept us looking forward and going because what we were doing together, creating music, was healing our little traumas and big ones we had. And those traumas, I don't think they ever go away in this lifetime. But you have to learn to live with it and to deal with it. And we believe that music really helps you doing that process. And that's what kept us going, because we were feeling like that. We were getting healed as we were making music and practicing. And when we realized the beauty of that, we really wanted to just share it with the world and show you guys that maybe music we make could heal you, little or big traumas, whatever you have, and make you move on a little bit easier from your past. And with that in mind, we wrote this song. Just with that energy, we wrote this song. Actually, with that energy, we wrote every single song up until now. And we're so happy that we get to share with all of you here in New York. This next song we're about to sing is our very first song that we ever made. And it's a big, big apology for the world. And it's called Sorry.